We are starting off the year with a banger as we are building our first mini pond outside in the backyard, and it's gonna be epic. The mini pond's actually right here in these boxes. I got 3 boxes. Hopefully it's an easy build, but I'm gonna put it right underneath the pergola so there's no rainwater that gets involved with this pond, but it will get good sunlight. So maybe let me know in the comments if, because I'm getting sunlight, can I get anemones, corals, stuff like that? You let me know in the comments if that's possible, because if it is, and they're gonna thrive in there, it's gonna be a pretty badass mini pond. Now this isn't just a normal mini pond, this is a very, very cool mini pond that I have never had before. So it's brand new, it's very cool. Let's jump right into it and start building this thing from scratch. So here is the liner, guys. As you can see, there is a clear panel, and it's like acrylic or plastic or hard plastic. Maybe it's glass. That's legit, that's legit. That's a glass. It's not just like the plastic we had before that was just clear plastic. This is hard like glass. Damn, I did not even know. This is gonna be freaking cool. That's gonna be cool. That's just a sneak peek. There are clear panels to this mini pond. It's gonna be epic, guys. Let's just get all these boxes opened up, baby. I am pumped to start the new year with an epic pond. Now, as I'm building this, I need your guys' imagination flowing and commenting. Flowing, comment. That's what I need. What fish you want to see in here? Schooling fish, anemones, a reef pond with no predators, or predators, baby sharks, stuff like that. You let me know in the comments. The most liked comments, I'll do it. This is gonna be really cool. I'm actually really excited. The fact that it's not just plastic made me excited, because the other pond that we got in the garage that had clear panels, got so dirty you couldn't even see inside of them. Ooh, look at that. That's fresh. This is the color of the outside, like the structural color of the pond. Is these wood panels here. Ugh, I'm so pumped. This is epic. I'm actually excited. It'll be cool if the sunlight I want to get right into the pond, so it's all bright. Now, as you guys can see, that's a lot of pieces. That's a lot, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad of a build, because they're all like pre-cut, so you just like, it's like building a puzzle. And it's all really good quality. This is straight up wood, painted wood. It looks really, really cool. It's gonna go along with the furniture and everything. All these little pieces. Let's see how they're cut out like that, like a little puzzle. I'm ready to get to work. This thing's gonna be sick. Cross your fingers. Hopefully it goes well. Let's go, I did one. The initial layer is completed. That took all of 45 minutes. We might be doing this for multiple days, maybe weeks, but I'm proud of that. I am very proud. Guys, check it out so far. Look at that little mini pond. That's where the windows are gonna be. Obviously, the windows will be right there. 2 nice windows, and then the rest will be filled in. We'll have 2 awesome windows. That's dope. I'm pumped. We're trucking along here. Once you get, it's really confusing at first because it's like a puzzle piece, but then once you get it, I think you start understanding what's going on. But that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be sweet. I'm pumped. I'm not gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it more in the center. Perfect sunlight right to the windows. It's gonna be epic. We're just getting started. We're almost there. We're almost there. We did it. Let's go. Here's the frame, ladies and gents. Check it out. I like it. I like it because it's kind of short but wide. But we're gonna have a lot from top down. Lot of room for the fish to swim around. And then check out the windows right here. We're gonna be able to see all the fish swimming in here. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be epic, guys. This might be dope for a reef tank, I'm not gonna lie, but it's up to you guys. Whatever you want in the comments, comment down below. The frame is done, but we're not done yet. We got plenty of more pieces to do. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gents, day number 2. I got the power tools. The reason I didn't finish, I probably could have finished this in totally could have finished this in a day, but I only had screwdrivers and this just made it a lot easier. So I got my drill, my trusty drill. Now is the part where you sturdy up the pond. You drill in those screws, so make sure it's nice and sturdy. Then after that, the most exciting part, the one that I'm excited about is actually adding the liner. That's gonna be really cool because there's like glass panels. It's gonna be sweet. Cannot wait to show you guys when it's all done. Then we gotta add sand, rock, and then it'll be a finished product. It's gonna look so good at the end. Cannot wait to show you guys. We gotta make sure this thing is nice and sturdy first. We got the base of it done. We still gotta do some screwing once we get the tarp in, but it's time to put the tarp in. Not the tarp, the liner. It's time to put the liner in. As you can see, we got some support systems there. We're gonna screw everything into all of that. And of course, our glass panels right there. Here's my shadow. I may end up moving this pond around. The sun is coming right through. If I left the pond like this, the sun would come right through the glass. I think it would look really good, but I'm not sure with algae. I'll probably leave it like this, but I'm still thinking about it. Depending on glare and everything, I want you guys to be able to see perfectly through that clear glass there. Now let's try and see how this liner's gonna go. A little worried about it, but this is the part I'm excited about. All right, here we go, guys. A little bit worried here. This is like seriously thick. I gotta show you guys it. Just so you guys can see, tell here, this is not just like plastic. That is a thick of glass right there. So this is legit. Let's just hope I can get this thing lined up correctly. Check it out. Let's go. I think we did a good job. All right, guys, I'm thinking I did a pretty good job. I'm not here grinding. I used the screwdriver, switched it up because it was a lot easier because these screws are miniature. But check it out. I haven't done all the screws. This is just like the base. Beautiful white sand. Look at that. Look at that's glass. That's glass. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. We're gonna be able to sit here. We're gonna be able to look right through that. We're gonna be able to see all of our fish right there. There is some glare, so I'm gonna have to take that into account. Maybe turn this thing around, but right now we're just getting the tarp on, and I think it looks fantastic. Check this thing out. We have completed the build. Look at that. Absolute beauty with the windows. I am so excited. Now guys, just to mention, this is not gonna be the native pond. This is a total separate pond. The native pond is gonna go over here, right there, and it's gonna be much bigger. So this is like 200 gallons, and this is gonna be perfect for some cool fish, but let me know what you wanna see in the comments. We gotta take this thing to day 3 to complete the build, to complete the actual pond, setting it up with water, sand, rocks, making it look like a real legit pond. This right here is just the build. Let's get into day number 3 and complete this thing. Day number 3, ladies and gentlemen, day number 3 of the pond build. Today's the fun day. Today's the sand, the rock, the water, and then we're gonna see how good this thing looks. Especially at night with the windows, I'm gonna put some lights on top, and it's gonna look so damn cool. It's gonna be best of both worlds. A pond, but also kind of like a tank, because we got the windows, and it looks super clean. So let's get some sand in here. We gotta make sure this thing looks really, really good. Now this is the sand I'm gonna use, but last time I used this, it turns to, this is like the cottage cheese sand. So I'm gonna try to rinse this first to see if we can get rid of that cottage cheese style, and hopefully just have a nice, clean, saltwater sand. Like, look at this cottage cheese here. Look at all this floating sand. We don't want that. I feel like there's like air in it or something. Does anyone know why this is happening? Somebody let me know in the comments. This is like ridiculous. We don't want cottage cheese. All right, baby, here's our sand. I think the problem is the cottage cheese is the air trapped in it. So I try to stir it up, really get all that air out of the sand. But if there is cottage cheese, we're gonna have to get in there and do some maintenance, okay? But here we go. This is what it's gonna look like. Black tarp, white sand. I think it's gonna look rather awesome. All right, first bucket going in. Once we do it, that's it, Brooke.
No.
I'm hyped. Oh God. So we got our sand in the pond. I got 60 pounds of sand, so 3 big bags. I think this should do it. 20 pounds each bag. I think it covered the whole surface of the pond. After I smoothed all the sand out with my hand, it completely covers the whole bottom of the pond, which is what I want. I don't want any splotches. Perfect. It covers all across the pond. I didn't want you guys to be able to see the liner, which is perfect. This is like the exact amount I needed. I may put another 20-pound bag in here just to be safe, but for right now, this looks fantastic, guys. White sand with the black liner looks so good. It's gonna make everything pop like crazy, especially when I get those lights and the natural sunlight coming in. It's gonna look phenomenal when we have fish swimming around in here. So the sand looks good. This is what we're at for sand. Looks really good. We're gonna have to wait and see when we actually put water in here, if it changes anything. But for right now, this looks like money. Check it out from the side. Can you see from the side? What's up, guys? Here's our pond, baby. Let's go. So that window's gonna come in clutch. Woo! There's construction behind me, guys. I've been filming in between all of their drilling. Woo! Now, step 2 of day 3 is another fun part. The beautiful rock, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want this scape to look really good. Brooke's the mastermind. I'm not sure. All my other ponds are like one centerpiece. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but whatever's gonna look the best, that's what we want to do. I have a ton of this deep purple rock right here. That's some good rock, and then a ton of this pink rock, which is really, really cool. It'll brighten up the pond, make it look really good. We'll probably end up hiding this white stuff. This will just be like, you know, the structure, like the bottom part. The thing that holds all the nice, pretty rock up will probably be this stuff. We just want it to look good from all angles. Now, first thing we got to do is check out all the rock we have to see what we're working with. So I just lay it all out. We got a couple white pieces, couple dark purple, and a lot of pink. And I like to personally build all the rock out of the tank before I put it in. So now that we see what we got working with here, let's find out how we're gonna get it looking nice in the pond. This is what we came up with for now. I wanted to do something completely different than what I have in the other ponds. The first pond I have a circle. The second pond I just have a cluster of rocks in the middle. This one at least has like a shape. It's like a question mark from here, or an S. And then this one looks like an F for fish guy. So I don't know, it's definitely unique. It's long, and it's like a whole pathway through the middle of the pond that the fish can use as, you know, swimming in and out of while going around the whole thing. I think it's gonna look really cool, especially with the windows. If you look through directly in the middle of the windows, both sides it'll be like a completely different tank. On the right side, there's like a divider of rock. Down the middle, I think it'll be really cool to look at the right side and then go over to the left side, see what kind of fish are on either side of the window. This is what we're gonna work with for right now. If I don't like it, I'll change it. But for right now, it's cool. It's unique. It's definitely different. So imagine I'm a fish here. I can swim in and out. And whether you're looking on the left side of the glass or the right side, you're gonna get a totally different experience. That's what we need. We need multiple experiences. Up top, left, right. For now. I might hate it in like 5 minutes, but for right now, it looks good. All right, guys, grand finale time. I'm being blinded by the sun currently. So this is gonna look super cool. I'm super pumped. Remember to comment down below as you're watching this. Get a really good feel for what you want to see in here, and comment below what you want to see in here. Also, if this looks amazing, drop a like on this video and I will do the giant native pond on the dock. Let's fill this guy up and really enjoy it when it looks completely crystal clear and looks amazing. Get this thing filled to the top. Alright guys, here is the finished product. It took me a couple days to build this just because I didn't have the right tools, but I definitely could have gotten it done in a day. Look how absolutely amazing this thing looks. It's gonna look even better at night. I'm gonna throw some clips in at the end of the video at night. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like at night when I have the light on it. Right now, the water looks amazing. I've had this pond running for quite a bit, and I didn't want to show you guys until the water was crystal clear and the filter was running for quite some time, and here it is. It looks freaking so cool. This might be my coolest pond yet. It's not my biggest. It's about 200 gallons, but it might be my coolest. With the double windows, it looks insane. You can see everything in and out. The way it's actually glass makes it 10 times better than the clear plastic. The clear plastic pond was not it. You couldn't see through it, but this glass is amazing. I know this. I wanted to position the glass so the sun's coming right through the side of it and right through the top, so maybe we can get some anemones and stuff like that needs sunlight, natural sunlight we can get in here. Let me know once again what you guys think I should do in the comments, but I wanted the sun to come through the window. I know there's gonna be some algae, but I'm gonna stay on top of it because I want those sunlight creatures to be able to live in this pond. But look how insanely cool this looks. The rock structure looks great. I did a very unique rock structure that I usually do not do. It's like an S almost. Looks really cool. Crystal clear water. I cannot wait to wake up every morning and have my coffee right here, right by my pond in the morning with this beautiful view and enjoy these fish. Who knows? Who knows? We could literally catch fish right out of this canal and put them right in this pond. As long as it's really cool. I want to set up the native pond for that. But if there's something amazing that we catch, it's gotta go in here. Just imagine a couple different tanks. We can do predators with baby sharks, stingrays, really baby small stingrays. We can do some amazing stuff in this pond, or we can go small fish route, get a bunch of anemones, maybe some corals if they can do well in the sunlight. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't know too much about coral, so give me some tips down below on there. And maybe just a bunch of anemones and tons of clownfish, tangs, all that stuff. I don't know what I want to do yet. I already have the predators in the garage, so I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do yet. Please leave me suggestions in the comment. Let's see this guy at night because it's gonna look amazing at night. I cannot wait to show you guys. Once the sun goes down, I'm gonna pop a light on this thing, blast it. It's gonna look so cool. Now check this guy out at night. Look at the light coming through the top, through the windows. You can see the windows from a mile away. At night is when I'm gonna film a lot of the videos, a lot of the putting the fish in and showing you guys the fish. I'm gonna do a lot of it at night because the lighting makes this thing pop. It's gonna make the fish pop. It's gonna look amazing. You can see them from across the yard. You can see through this window and all of our fish swimming around in here. It's absolutely amazing. This is one of the coolest pond setups I've ever done. I am super excited and I hope you guys are too. We need some epic comments down below. I want the ideas flowing for this little guy. It's gonna be super freaking cool when we get fish in here. We can do tons of different things. Have a bunch of schooling fish or some predators. We don't know. I need to just dial it in. I wanna do what you guys want because my ponds are your ponds and I want you guys to be the driver of what we're getting. So let me know in the comments. Drop a like on this video. Much appreciated. Thanks for being patient with the channel in the last couple weeks. I haven't been posting too often because I just wanted to take some time for mental health, spend some time with family over Christmas and the New Year, and now we are starting 2023 with a bang, and we have tons of plans in the works. This is not the only pond we're gonna be building this year. This is the first one. We got plenty more to come. A lot of cool stuff in the works. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Maybe we'll get some new fish. Peace.